All set there, Albert? Hey everyone. Yes, time to read out common viewer questions, and because people never get tired of writing abusive things about me, a few abusive comments as well, because they're always entertaining. I hope you're all having a good summer if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, or a good winter if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. And I want to start today with an email that I got today that I'm getting all the time at the moment, and it's about the new 718 GT4 or Spyder. People are very eager about this car and want to know what they should be paying. So let me read out the one I got today. I am reaching out to you because I'm looking into buying a 718 GT4 or Spyder. Given that it is considered a GT model, do you think I will be able to get a discount on one, or do you think it'd be one of those cases where I'll be lucky to get one at sticker? Okay, so here's the situation with those. It is not going to be a limited edition model, so it's just a matter of waiting and being patient. Dealers haven't even got their first allocations yet, so any dealer that's telling you that they're selling you one, just telling fibs. The allocations will be rolled out in the next few weeks, and small dealers will get 1 or 2 allocations, large dealers get more, 5 or 6 allocations. But those allocations are going to go to special customers, long-standing customers, or Porsche insiders first. Anyone outside of those people group are probably going to be charged over and above retail, and you don't want to pay over and above retail for this car. It's going to quickly settle down the price, so just wait. What my local dealership's going to do is anyone wanting, depending on how many allocations they get, anyone wanting one, they're not going to make them pay over sticker, but they're going to make them take a couple of the options, like the paint protection film or the wheel and tire insurance. So they make a little bit more money off it, but the customer still gets something. So I think that's a fair way of doing it. So yeah, if your dealership is charging you over sticker for one of these cars, just wait. They'll come down in price, and probably in 6 months to a year, you'll be seeing normal discounts on these cars, 5-6% discount, because they'll continue to dish out allocations to dealers. It's not going to be just cut off like a lot of other GT cars. So just be patient, you'll get a discount. Another common question people are asking me is, when am I going to review the new C8 Corvette? It's not even released yet, of course. We know they're not out there. I can't review one. But it is a very exciting looking car. I agree. I think for the price, the performance, mid-engine, it's going to be an awesome vehicle. I'm hoping that they fixed a few of the other things that were wrong about the Corvettes in the past. Driving a Corvette in the past was always like driving a washing machine. The visibility was so terrible. But with the engine in the rear, I'm hoping that they're going to have a lower slanting bonnet and open it up a little bit so it's an easier car to drive than old Corvettes. But regardless of that, I think yes, the C8 Corvette is going to be an amazing car. It really is. Another common comment I've been getting quite recently is similar to this one from Gary, where he writes, "I didn't really like you at first, Nick, but I've been watching your videos and you've kind of grown on me." So I appreciate that, Gary. I'm like a fungi. I slowly grow on people. Okay, on to viewer comments. First one is from Stephen. He writes, "I've missed you dearly, Nick. Great review. Any more Macan or New Zealand content coming up? And where's Becky, that minx?" Okay, so let's address Becky first. Becky, my sister, has moved down to Atlanta, Georgia, so I don't get to see her that often, sadly. I do miss her, and I am committed to going to visit her this year. And of course, if you don't know, Porsche North America is in Atlanta, so I was going to go and visit the Porsche Experience Center down there and see Becky at the same time. So we will see her in a future video, but not as often as before. As for Macan content, well, I did about 3 Macan videos in a row, so I think people are getting a bit sick of Macan stuff, so I've laid off that for now. Don't worry, there's more Macan stuff coming up. I've actually decided to swap my Macan out for another Macan. I know, that's crazy. I just got it, and I'm loving it. It's not, once again, just to be correct, just to remind everybody, the Macan is not a replacement for the 911. The Macan is a replacement for my daily driver, the Golf. And as a daily driver, it's been fantastic. But I'm not that fussed on the color and not that fussed on some of the options, so I've custom ordered one, and that will be coming in the next few weeks. And we'll talk about that when it comes in. It's very cool. As for New Zealand content, I'm not planning a trip to New Zealand anytime soon, but I'm traveling for work this week. I will be in Europe. In fact, I've been thinking we could do a meetup. Anyone that's in the Paris area on Wednesday the 7th, we can have a sit down, talk about cars, talk about stuffed toy gorillas, talk about French bulldogs, whatever you like. If you're interested in meeting with me, I'm actually staying in a hotel in an area called Bagneux, which is just south of France. So there's a little restaurant called the Hippopotamus that I frequent there. So we can either go there, or I could come up into the city and we could go to one of those touristy hotels. Whatever works. So email me if you're in the Paris area on Wednesday and you want to meet up, and we'll make that happen. Next night, I'm going to be in London. And once again, if you're in the central London area on Thursday the 8th, I'm happy to, we'll meet at one of those pubs. Maybe, where will I be? Probably Liverpool Street Station is probably nice and convenient to a lot of people. So I'll find a pub in the Liverpool Street Station area, Thursday the 8th. Once again, email me and we can make that happen. It'll be great to meet you guys. Next is a comment from Will Wham. He writes, "How much does a guy like you charge for a truck stop blowjob, Nick?" Asking for a friend. Well, Will, you don't want to price yourself out of the market. Next, a comment from CSL74. He writes, "You're almost 30 now, Nick. Maybe time to leave your teddy bear at home now. Seriously." Well, first of all, I am honoured that you think I'm younger than 30. Maybe the facial creams and moisturiser are working after all. But of course, I can't leave the teddy bear, which is actually a gorilla, at home, because if I got rid of the gorilla, if I got rid of the dog, it would just be me. Who would watch this channel if it was just me? So, sorry, the gorillas stay. Now, a comment from Flampy1, who writes, "Are you single, Nick? Looking for a boyfriend for my gran." Pimping out the gran. "She is cantankerous and a little blind, but still has a couple of good years in her." Yes. Yeah, she sounds fantastic, Frampy1. Send her along. As it turns out, I am indeed recently single. I've just come out of a long-term relationship with my girlfriend, and sadly, yeah, she's moved away, and now I have to start dating, which is a nightmare. Not something I'm looking forward to, really. So I was even thinking about doing a video on the nightmares of dating, or, you know, you guys could even help. You know anyone that would want to date a weird New Zealand guy that lives in Connecticut? Let me know. Yeah, dating is a nightmare. Dating is a nightmare. I'm not looking forward to it really, but yeah, can't be. I've got a big house. I talk to my gorillas. I need a girlfriend, obviously. Otherwise, I'm going to go insane. So yeah, I'm going to work on that over the next few months. So stay tuned. That could be a completely different series of weird videos. Nick's dating life. No. In the meantime, I've got Frampy's grandmother. Send her along, my friend. She sounds perfect. You know, any woman that's slightly blind, that's totally to my advantage. And finally today, a comment from Joel, who kindly writes, "Jesus, you're annoying. Who are you pretending to be? Limp Dick Crocodile Dundee? Return to the outback, you pungent nipple." And not the restaurant. I eat there. Joel, of course. For you, my friend, mistaking me for an Australian, I will stay away from the Outback restaurant just for you. But no, I'm not Crocodile Dundee. I'm just, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As I said, Paris, Wednesday the 7th, London, Thursday the 8th. If you're around, email me. And we will be back on track. When I get back from there, I've got a couple of videos lined up, which you guys should enjoy. And thanks, as always, for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Hope to meet a few of you while I'm in Europe. See you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye then. And if you're wondering where to acquire the ridiculous t-shirts that I wear in my videos, they're all here in my store, all your favorites, including offensive stamps and my rapid dry towels as well. Yes, Nick Murray t-shirts, being a little inappropriate since 2016.